Hi everybody, I'm Bill Sanders and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today what I want to do is to take a look at three new watchmakers, very talented watchmakers. And when we're wondering, well, where's the next watchmaker going to come from? Really top ones. I think this group is a pretty good selection. So let's get started. The first one is a pair, Petermon Beda. These two guys met at during watchmaking school. They worked at Alanga together, and they eventually started their own company. And I believe this is the second entry into the Grand Prix that they've had. They did win, forgot what it was, one of the Grand Prix awards already. And a couple of young guys are still in their 20s. This one is called a Deadbeat Second, and it's German silver bridges, main plate, 18,000 semi-oscillations per hour. And it's just, the movement is just gorgeous. Look at the size of the 39 millimeter watch, a nice big balance wheel. It's a beautiful watch. These two guys, I think, are going to go far. The problem is, at this point, and I say a problem, is the price. I mean, this is 243,000 Swiss francs. I'm not saying it's not worth it, but rather I would really like to see something by these guys and some of the other ones we're going to look at, and a little more something within the range. Maybe they can figure something out. Now, this next one is a guy named Raul Pitte, and I love his stuff. He just does really beautiful stuff. This one is a regulator detent. The detent escapement is something that is magic to me. I know Daryl Pratt had worked on a detent escapement. In fact, he made one for Urban Jorgensen. And so you rarely see them. And here's this young guy, and it's caliber RP1 hand wound. This is a handmade too. Pivoted detent escapement with anti-tripping system, variable inertia balance, which is free sprung balance with posing weights. This is the picture I have there is with the balance wheel removed so you could see the detent escapement. As a regulator, I think it's a very attractive one. A lot of times regulators look sort of messy. This one's a very nice one. I tell you who else has a great looking regulator is Laurent Ferrier. Okay, now this one is 85,000 Swiss francs. Raul did another watch with Messina, I think. Messina, which was a much more affordable one. I don't know whether this was one of his movements or not, and the one that he did with Messina, but this one certainly is. This is a guy that I'm keeping an eye on, hoping that they'll come down with some way of making this kind of watch near affordable for me. Okay, finally is Theo Alfred. Is a French watchmaker, does great things. This is a caliber AT1, handmade manual winding, 50-hour reserve, 3 hertz, 21,600 semi-oscillations per hour, power reserve indicator, tourbillon, instant torque indication, and it's a part of a subscription series of 4 pieces. This is 133,000 Swiss francs. All of these watches, they're either 2.5 hertz, 18,000 semi-oscillations, or 3 hertz, 21,000. You don't see the jacked up ones, and that's one of the things I like about them. I think so. I mean, just with these three guys, we have, I think, a lot of faith in the future. Now, here's a list of notable young watchmakers that were brought together at a dinner hosted by Mark Deschaux. He's the guy who watches TV. Anyway, he had a dinner and he had all of these guys. He didn't have Cyril Brevet-Nadeau, who's another one for a young watchmaker, I think, who belongs in the list. But he had Bidet and Potterman. He had Theo Alfred, Bernard van Ormeligen, I'm not sure I said that, Julian Tixer, Remy Cools, have dead Rex Heppy, that's Rex Heppy's brother, I think. Simon Brett, Vincent Dupre, and then Raul Pitte, Sylvain Pinot, and then he had Cyril wasn't there. But these are, I think, in the coming weeks and months, these are some of the ones I think I'd like to take a look at and sort of take a short look, just see where they're going and what they're doing. Let me know what you think. This is an opportunity to subscribe if you like. Until next time, this is Bill Sanders with Watch Art Side, the art and science of watch collection.